Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How you folks doing? Sorry for the delay in videos and just wanted to play catch up with you guys, let you know why I haven't put out a video. Basically, I got injured and it was one leg is just giving out on me for some reason. First, I threw out my back a couple weeks ago, and then that took me out for like a couple days or whatever, a week or so. I started pumping pills, hydrocodone and ibuprofen. Makes you kind of loopy, but it takes away the pain so you can continue working. And then I was good for about a week, and then I threw out my leg. Not even doing nothing, just kicking, getting up and doing like a little karate kick to stretch out. I jumped out like a little too fast, and boom, threw out my leg. And same thing again, pop some more pills, take the pain away. That took me out for like a week or two. And then I started getting up, getting better. Then boom, I wound up tearing my leg, not tearing my leg, tearing my calf muscle just by overstepping. I wasn't even lifting anything or doing any serious workout or anything. And now it's been 2 weeks and I'm just in pain and super swollen. And I had to take a couple of days off because I was self-medicating, just hydrocodone and ibuprofen. It makes you a little too loopy to like focus. But and I was still coming off doing the same thing from the other injury. So it's like up, down. And it is what it is, you get old and it's what happens. But I wasn't really, what I'm upset about. I wish I was like moving one of those containers physically by my hand and I tore a muscle, something like that. I was just walking. He wasn't even doing weight or nothing, which is ridiculous. But yeah, just wanted to apologize for not having a video out and see where we go from here. So the next thing is like I was mentioning before about the truck, about the overlanding truck. So I wound up picking up a cooler. I'll do a little video on that. I tested it out with my boss, great guy, really down to earth guy. He tested it out for me pretty much and just asked me if he would buy it. Who said yeah. So I liked it. I paid for it. So yeah, it worked great. You plug it in, 12 volts, and with a solar panel and a battery, it'll last you forever. You know, two batteries literally last you forever because it only draws 3 amps every hour. So if you got 2 solar panels and each one's pumping out 8 amps or 6, you're covered. 2 batteries which hold 100 amps, you got 200 amps just off the battery. Or you could put an isolator from your battery to the next battery and it'll just charge off the battery in the car. So when it's running, it's charging off that. I'll have them both, which I'll probably do, which I picked up. I'll do a video on that. And the overlanding on the truck is to improve the truck, or make it like it would come off the dealer, something like that. Because I'm not going to use high-end parts on the truck because I think it's kind of a wasteful. And you seen what I do to the truck? I beat the crap out of it. I don't give it an opportunity to say no. I run it till it overheats and I let it cool down and keep going. Or I throw some ice on it and I just keep it going. I over tow it, I over pull it, I over rev it. I can't kill that thing. That Hemi engine was made for a person like me. I think I could smack a Dominican label on it, or an American made label on there and just say, this is the true American truck right here. If you want to beat on a truck and you need something, a workhorse, a real workhorse, I think Dodge is the way to go. At least that Hemi engine line is the way to go. I can't seem to kill it. It has 300,000 miles on it. I got it when I told you guys I got it with 200,000 miles on it. I beat it to death with 100,000 miles on it. And it's still not dead. It's still going. So I think I could get a good 500,000 miles on it. And that's why I'm going toward the Overlander. So I'm going to do a little couple of repairs here and there, get new shocks, new suspension, but nothing like over the top where I'm spending thousands of dollars on it. I'm doing it on a budget. Everything's on a budget. And I'm going to just make it feel like it came off the dealership, just like brand new. That's all. Nothing crazy or exotic where I'm spending $1,000 just on leaf springs. Buy just better leaf springs than the stock ones. That's all. Which will make it run better. Because off the factory, a brand new truck runs fine. It does what I need it to do. And for an overlanding scenario, it's going to be great. Still don't know which way to look over here. For overlanding scenario, it's great. Just beef it up a little bit. So I got to make a barbecue pit to put in back there that swings in and out. Put a rooftop tent on it or some kind of pop-up tent that there's so many out there that go fast, or copy the Go Fast thing, something like that, and create something like that. What else? Or like a camper to put on there. But I kind of want to do it myself. It's not no fun to me if I just go out and buy it. I kind of want to build it. But for $300, rooftop tent, I kind of can't beat it because it still has a hard shell, and I can just put it on top, and I just kind of offset it. It'll be okay. I'll see how it plays out. And I gotta get a heater. So one of those diesel heaters, I seen those, and I seen they got like a several type from $150 all the way to $1,000. So I just have to do my research and review on that. So it's gonna be good to beef up the truck again, or make it run like new. If I could drop a new engine in it. I started pricing out the engines, $2,500, something like that. And I don't think it's bad. If you put a new engine there, and you're gonna get at least 200,000 miles on it, then I'll definitely do it because I got 300 out of this one, and I think I could push it to 5. I want to go diesel, but I know this engine is easy to work on. And one of the reasons this Hemi engine is so great is because they changed the delivery system for the oil. So when you're cranking it over like a dry engine, and you're cranking the engine over, you got about 5, 6, 7 seconds before the engine comes out of the push rods. So they bypassed the push rods and they went directly over into the valve train, which was smart, and just made a bigger orifices. So it just dumps in, so you get oil in 3 seconds versus 6 or 7, which is very smart. So the engine will never seize up, but they do have overheating problems, which the cooling system is not that great, but which you can overcome with buying an aftermarket better cooling system. I actually went to the junkyard and I got a cooling system from a Toyota for like $40. So instead of having a mechanical fan, I'm gonna have an electric fan. So when I'm stopped at lights, it doesn't overheat because I'm gonna be more in the desert, and it'll last a little longer. And put some more batteries in there, and have a system that it works off of, a bypass or isolator from my battery to charge up the other batteries, and I'll run the cooler. The cooler I picked up was $300. I'll do a review on that. I told you that, and I got the solar panel, which is enough, and that should do it. And some kind of like cabinet system, so I could store some clothes in there for about a week, and food for about a month, and that's it. So I could go camping every weekend and not even be concerned on it. So I could go 2 weekends and not even worry about it, stuff like that. I think that's about it as for that truck. And now for the property, the reason the property stopped is because they destroyed the stuff I had there. That's it. Let it out. Yeah, I just had to get it over with. I didn't want to tell you guys because I try to do a video on it, but it was so dramatic that when I tried to explain what happened, I was nearly in tears. I was really upset. And I didn't think that was worth viewing. So I'll just start over and we'll do it again and see what happens. But I might get the opportunity that I'll be there full time, maybe. The only problem with not being there full time is you have vandalism, people destroying your stuff, and that's what I had. Hey, buddy, look, say hi, buddy. Say hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, so that's about it. And thanks to the new 5 viewers there. I appreciate the support. And I wish you guys give me some ideas if you see something that you want to say or tell me, or have any ideas. It's open forum. You could just go ahead and shoot me a question, or if you have any ideas, we could just have an open debate or discussion about it, and see where we land, and what you guys think about it. Because it's good to have other ideas, right? Always good. Like some guy at work told me that bale buildings, you sink it in cement, you wet it in cement, so as drought is drenched out in cement. I watched a couple of videos. The insulation rate is great because you got this 4-foot or 3-foot wall barrier between you and outside. So I think that's great. I like the idea of it. I'll build one just to build to see what it'll come out to be. I like the idea of it. Let's see what else. Well, that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to catch up and know that I didn't give up on the channel. I had, problems physically. I would go up and down and up and down, and now it's just this last tear, and I just gotta. I went to the doctor. He's like, hey, just take it easy. You're gonna be out for a couple of weeks. You're gonna, for 3 weeks. He actually gave me a letter to be out of work for 7 days. I was just like, oh man, I don't got that many sick days. But I see why he said that, because it's just gonna swell up. I walk 100 feet or I walk to the bathroom 2, 3 car lengths, and it starts pumping blood. Me sitting down normally with my feet down, I have to keep it elevated continuously, and that's a little bit of a problem, but it's part of the process, But I can't stay sitting down the whole time, because then you just start messing up your back and you just start getting fat, because you're sitting down and just eating. So that's that with that part. Don't know what else. Yeah, so I got the overlanding thing. I'm really looking forward to that. And I picked up a pop-up tent trailer. Some guy at work gave it to me. He's a good guy, really good guy. He was really kind of me. He pretty much just gave it to me, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. So thanks, Butch. Yeah, and I really like the company I work for right now. It's amazing, and it wasn't supposed to be this way. I was supposed to work a job and just get closer and closer to the property, and until I was finally at the property and working at a job close to my property. But the group of people I worked with are so awesome there. Well, at least 95% of them. There's like 3 scumbags that worked there, just racist pieces of shit. But if you got 80 or 90 people, and you got 100 people, and 90 of those people you get along with, that's a good percentage, and it's a great rate. And I kind of like that. Usually, you kind of don't even want to go to work, so kind of working there is fun, and so they kind of altered my plans somewhat, as delaying me from moving in there, which was great, because I got to meet a lot of new people. I'm learning a new skill and stuff, and it's awesome. I really like it. But now it's probably altering, changing and stuff, but we'll see how it plays out. You never know. I can get fired tomorrow. Who knows? Or I just might be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm getting too old. I want to enjoy my time. Yeah. So also I'm gonna start growing some more plants, fully now, so I could have, onions, tomatoes, potatoes, and some greens or whatever else. Eggs if I get a chicken or two. I think that'd be good. I don't really need meat all the time, unless I get protein out of somewhere, and peanuts and stuff like that. So I planted some onions that were growing, and they're already given. So onions grow fast. I like sauteed onions and stuff like that. So it's great. You can do a lot of stuff with that. I like the self-sustained stuff. And my buddy, give a shout out to my buddy Rohan. They have this cream product that it's amazing. I really like it. They see if I can get it. I forgot to. I just thought about it as I was looking for it. So, if you guys don't know, I try to support independent people as much as I can. And this is the cream right here. Row. Is that coming out good? Body by Row. Body by Row. But the cream is all natural oils. So I had a sunburn on my back, which I never got sunburn in my life before, because the dryer is going off. I gotta take the clothes out of there. I never got sunburned before in my life. I sit in the sun, never had to put sunscreen on and be out there all day, because I'm from the Caribbean, so it doesn't affect me at all. But I guess nowadays I actually got sunburn in my back, and my skin started peeling. It was actually hurting. And I put some of this cream on, and it's just supposed to be lotion, but because it's all natural oils in there, it actually helped the healing process quicker, So he doesn't. There's no additives or anything byproduct. This guy gets natural oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil. There's just a bunch of oils in there, and he has different oils and stuff like that, different different scents and stuff, but it's Body by Row. But yeah, this thing, I kind of I put it on my hands and in my feet like after I take a shower, and it feels great. It's amazing. And my mom put it on herself, and she was like, "Wow, this feels great." I was like, I thought she was being funny, and but once I got injured and I put some lotion on there, I was like, "Wow, dude, it does feel better." And if I got a cut or a scab, I actually put it on there, and it takes it away for some reason. Like I had this one there and it's almost gone. See, it's like I don't understand how it's actually healing it. It's supposed to leave like a little scar there, but it doesn't with that lotion. It just I don't think he's aware that all those oils are like are are making it like helps the skin heal faster. That's all I can say. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how it works, but I'm very surprised how it helps out. Just has a funky smell to it for the one I got. He does have other ones, but I like this one because I don't like the perfume smell. So he has one with, not with perfume smell, he actually uses actual flowers. So that's great. And if, honestly, if your kid eats it, he's not gonna die. If your dog eats it, he's not gonna get sick because it's just an oil. It's a natural oil. But they're not gonna die. They're not gonna get sick. Versus, if your dog gets into like one of those lotion bottles that you have there, and they have a lot of byproducts, fake stuff in there, and it's harmful. If your kid eats it or something like that. And this is pretty safe, and you're supporting somebody who, like us, is independent and wants to, be free from the rat race, like we all do. So if you can support my buddy, you're buying lotion anyway, why not? I think that's it. I'll keep in touch with you guys and let you know, guys, know what else is going on. I'll try to be more forthcoming. And I had that project over going on, and I got to find the videos. But I lost them, or I can't find them with all the moving back and forth. Yeah, so for now, it's just to touch base with you guys and let you folks know what's going on and why I haven't done a video, the injury, and or in and out of consciousness with the pain meds and all that stuff doesn't help. You can't really do any much editing or think, well, things just doesn't come out right. But I've been lucky so far. I got a great group of guys I work with, and they're pretty awesome. I appreciate I got a lot of support there. And I hope it does work out, But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I go to my property. It's always like an avenue. I never worry about much for some reason. I think one girl said, "I fly by the seat of my pants." I don't see it that way. I just live. I just do what I want to do without a question. I don't worry. I don't get scared. I don't fear anything. Like they told me, "Hey man, towing that over there with that truck that's not capable of towing that because it's rated for 8,000, 9,000 pounds, and I pushed 16,000 pounds on it, and I did it over a mountain in the snow and all these rough conditions, and I threw it through dirt and everything. It overheated like 5 times. I don't care. I'll keep running it." But it made me a die-hard Dodge fan. I will always buy a Dodge truck, like no questions asked. I know it's not going to lead me anywhere, and it will pull and push anything I needed to. So Chevy, Dodge, Ford, GMC, you guys are done. I had a GMC. No, I'm sorry. I never had a GMC. I had a Chevy and I had a Ford, and they could not do what I did with this truck. Never, ever. So that's that. Thanks, guys. Share, like, subscribe. Any ideas, please let me know. For now, stay free. This is the Wrench signing off, not from the ranch, but my new place. I'll give you a little tour of this, and I'll probably just copy the same idea on one of the properties that they built over there. Since I got 10 acres, I could put 10 little houses there, just for humor. All right, just to design it for fun. But yeah, I got all the containers. They're paid for. I got them. I got the land. It's all paid for. Now it's the second year going in. I'm way ahead of schedule. I don't need to do anything. I could just sit back this year and not even worry about it. But I like this. I like this because my parents get to see it. My family back east gets to see it. And my people in the Caribbean get to see it. And everybody that I met along the way in Arizona, Pennsylvania, Texas, Tavares. What's up, Tavares, out in Texas, my boy. The Pat Whaling out in Pennsylvania. Everybody across the map that I met in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, you people. But anyway, keep in touch. Keep watching the videos. Any suggestions, please let me know. I'm going to have dinner right now. I'll try to bring up another video and stay more tuned to it. especially with these, as I get better. It's going to take me like a week or two to get better, but I'll try to find the old videos, wrap them up, and just, say goodbye to that year and bring in the new year with some new, better videos. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Love ya. Stay sexy. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Peace.